Hey guys, welcome to Closers. So this game I've actually been recording in my previous in my other channel rather. What do you call it? Cat and Mark 2 or Mark and Cat 2. And I actually started playing it for a while over there, and now I've just kind of like realized that I didn't have any videos on this channel. So like I don't know how many of you guys have actually seen this game, but I did really enjoy this game. I stopped playing for a while. A, because it got hacked and it was down for like a month or so, and B, I don't know, like it just like there was no end game content when I was like finished with the game, and so you know they eventually released the expansion or the update for the game, which increased the level pack, and or the level cap, sorry, and I was able to continue from there. But I was like whatever. And at that point, it like the game got hacked or got attacked by a third party, and it just went down. So it came back online recently, and I don't know, like I've been like kind of like lost recently as to like what games to like really play for you guys. Like I play a lot of Blade and Soul, but I don't know, like I get very concerned about the PvP. Like I do want to record the gameplay for the PvP very much, but there's also the stress that it has in my system, and in turn, obviously, might possibly slow down, give me like frame rate drops or whatever, and could lead to a loss, which I'm really afraid of. Like I've gotten to the point in the game of PvP for Blade and Soul where I'm gold ranked, and like when you're fighting higher ranked people, obviously they get a lot better, and the risks that you take, or the risks that you get for or take for like recording a video, I don't know, kind of anyway, like I'm just really afraid I lower my rank so much, but I will be putting some more videos up of the PvP for you guys. But that said, with this game, what I really enjoy about it is the fact that I can play with my PS4 controller, and it just makes the game a lot more fun. It reminds me a lot of Streets of Rage. I don't know if you've ever played that before, but that was an old game that I really enjoyed for the Sega Genesis back in the day. And yeah, like this Jay is like the melee fighter class of the game, and he's voiced by Gintama or Ginshan, Gintoki rather. And like that was like one of the main reasons why I decided to main him. Like the other reason was that I just really enjoyed his playstyle. Like I played Haruto. Like if you look down here on my icons, I have Haruto, I have all the other 4 characters rather, and I've leveled them up to like 20, if not more. And the reason why I couldn't really get into them was because, well, for example, Haruto, I don't know, like I felt his damage was kind of low, and he just wasn't very fun to play for me. I know some people do enjoy playing Haruto, and I'm not gonna like talk them down. Like everyone has their own choice as to like who they want to play. But for me, Haruto, like it was cool with like his swords. Like he has like a gun blade or whatever. But like I don't know. Like I feel like he wasn't clearing as fast as like I was with Jay. And I don't know, like I really like Jay's playstyle overall. And so what we're doing right now is we're progressing with the story and trying to, I don't know, just like for me, like what I'm gonna do today is just show you guys general gameplay. I'm not gonna like try to like get too deep into the game. I haven't gotten the new class yet because I'm still picking up from the level cap of the open beta. But since the game did go down, the developers, Sega, was very generous in the kind of like the return package that they gave like all the players, and well, in everyone's case rather, we got like the elite pack, like 30-day pack, and that's a lot of pretty good bonuses. And I was just like, well, if I'm gonna make a video, I might as well use it. And so here we are. But yeah, like I don't know, like this game. Definitely a lot of fun, and I think if you use a proxy, I know some people from abroad who are playing this game, and and you can use a proxy to access this game, but you can't access it directly with like a normal internet access. So you need to, you know, loop around it. And I don't think Sega's too harsh on, you know, like finding people who play with proxies and, you know, batting or whatever. So Alright, so this game also has like kind of like a very simple kind of equipment system. J is very physical based, and you can get that by the red, what do you call it? The red color of the number or whatever the icon. And this is like the magic attack, and this is obviously a hybrid attack. But since J is physical attack, you would want to go with the red items. So we'll just put that on. Boop. Actually, it's not very good, so we're just gonna leave it. It's unusual. Oh well. 攻撃のパスの確率で相手の物理。Oh, so this has a kind of nice skill. 4% chance of lowering the enemy's defense by 10%, by 15% for 10 seconds, which is actually not bad. What we could do is replace it with this, I guess. Since this is kind of like a but it has the skills are kind of shitty. Oh well, we'll worry about that later. But yeah, we'll probably have one more time for one more video or one more stage, and we'll just keep talking, or I'll keep talking as we progress with it. But so what I don't know, like what I wanted to do was kind of like we're just gonna skip. We'll just skip through shit. Just so I can progress to the story. Alright. So unfortunately, the next stage we'll be doing is going to be in easy mode. You have to clear like every stage along the way to unlock the harder ones, obviously. So it's not going to be much of a challenge. But I don't know, like as you can see, the gameplay in this is I don't know, it's very simple. There's a lot of games like it. Like what the fuck was that? I forgot what it's called in fucking, what do you call it in English? But there's a couple of like Nexon games out there that are like, you know, like beat 'em ups like this. And what's really good about this particular game is even if you're like a free-to-play player like I am, like I haven't spent a dime in this game, inventory expansions, things of that nature, they're all they can all be done in game. They can all be paid with like real money, or not real money, like in-game money, I believe. That's the last time I checked anyway. So that was actually like a really nice kind of, I don't know, like part of the game that I really enjoyed. You know, because, you know, in a lot of free-to-play games, it's always like pay for this to get inventory, especially inventory. But with this game, a lot of what they do is with like costumes and like some items and packages or whatever that gives you buffs. Now, what I was concerned about with this game was, you know, like you have these items that are on sale. You can buy these costumes, which you can, you know, infuse with stats or whatever. And my big concern was, how would that affect PvP? And well, at the moment, this game doesn't have, or this particular version doesn't have PvP. And what's coming is going to be a kind of like League of Legends style PvP. And with that, you actually don't use your character. You select from like a roster of characters, well, which could include your character, obviously. but your gear or whatever, they don't play a role in the game. So like no matter like how much like you buff yourself up, it's really only gonna be for PvP or PvE rather. And but what I don't know is like I know for a fact that I think sorry, I don't know for a fact, but I think the Korean version is going to release a 1 versus 1 type of PvP, and I don't know if that uses your current character. If that does use your current, I don't know if they're balancing up the gear to make it so that like only skill applies to the fight, or if it's gonna be like as it is, you get the gear that you have, and keep all the buffs that you get and use in the 1v1. If that's the case, then it could cause a lot of issues, and cause a lot of obvious kind of problems with the player base. If not, then if they choose to like keep it as like a balanced PvP like they did with like the upcoming League of Legends style gameplay, then I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. Like, and I'm actually really looking forward to that kind of PvP and how they would balance out the characters, because like people like Jay, he has a lot of grabs, he has a lot of pulls, and he's really fast. So like I'm curious like how other characters will be able to counter that, and how that would even play out. But yeah, with that said, like I just wanted to kind of like introduce you guys to this game, and as I said before, you can play this through a proxy, and I will put a link down in the description, I suppose. And if you wanted to try it, you can feel free to download it and play it if you can. And there's only one server in this game, so it should be pretty easy to get in contact with me. My character name is in Japanese, but it's Nexus. And I don't know if you ever wanted to get in the game and just get in contact with me, you can just leave a comment like one of my previous subscribers did in my other channel, and we could play a couple rounds together. I don't know if people still play this game that I know though. It's been a while since I stopped playing, and yeah, from the looks of it, not many people are playing. So yeah, like I think even my guild, like my circle, they call it circle here. Yeah, like barely anyone's active anymore. Like people have just been kind of like phasing out, just because of like like the downtime. And I think people might have forgotten about the game. But with that said, I will be playing some more of this for you guys. Obviously, my videos are going to be within 15 minutes, but that's whatever. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. I don't know if like how I'll like what part I'll show you guys next. I might just show you some like end game if I can get to it, and we'll go from there. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.